This is Wadu TV. Truth and integrity.
John Dramani Mahama, any NDC, every time so say Ghana for to aba edema NDC, Galamsey na to becha. It's so unfortunate.
Already na Galamsey ni wo ho. And I'm said that community mining, any abandoned mining, any abandoned one, send one boy ya low. Don't catch us NPP for the they keep on changing their names, but I'm a character they can never change.
Let him come and answer to the questions. When you solutions are. Any kind of immunity or yen then deal with him drastically. The nonsense must stop.
Yeah, but the time share 5 days. Play no. And I joke bed to and I do 2 o'clock. And I play no who a coy.
You know, Wadu TV Sunni. It is a first time you best na was subscribe to my channel no. Na fi wa like video ja comment so atomo de my. Na unim se ya bonsa insuo no omaseno. Ama Ghana water I wo bonsa me chireta kwa isu ayi mun patem hono sisi o munye nsuo me say ateche pa na form machines enam Galamsey nti wo hu de nti a otu da ko ka say we should shoot and kill them. Yaa Titi afaya da fa bonsa nsuo no pa no wodin na omampanyin John Dramani Mahama Ghana photo aba ma say oba be Galamsey nefio ase ma relax wo hu ana me na me hu ni sa eno achi uye no si hwa koken ni nsem bi twende yese plane bia ba be si Ghana ama hu nse bebre eno so ayade a Yaa Titi ene NDC fobi afi Omari Wadie from NPP o ma fire da fa hu ye pa
se me dwene ho a menti ase me nim ne yakoso e wo manimu na the last week na na meka ho asem se enkofo bi pese wo mama president Mahama ene honorable amakofi bu adwuma ye den na ya ma omkwan etime se wo ya NDC ni panyi o se wo ya NDC ho ahwan me da me fa ho ne wo yobia ena me fa ho ne wo dibiality ka che sasa de be ka no me fa ho ne wo dibiality ekura wo Sadia na wo ya ne ye de be ha president Mahama mamu a wo bu ne dia bra sistei ye be bo din ye be ka ho asem simple Mr. T Galamsey hu nkomo I think January ni mu ene ewo mu an maka ho asem kakra because me Galamsey metimi aka ho asem the whole year emfuno me you know why adia Galamsey eye ye wo krom ha no e chense de amroba di tuo akwa robbery just say criminality a ewo Galamsey mu no yentimi emma no se bia ne quantum nie enti emfa woni wo caliber emfa woni woni paban a wo ye saade na wo ye ne yade a be sei wo man Ghana bra ye be bo odi ne aka kiro se jaide a wo ye no se wa ye ho magagea ana wa ye obi a chese wo no ye nka wasem nti posifo akrachi wa enye ye because wo na wa buy wa power ye be ma posifo free nkran nti na no na me ka kire si IGP tatayon hunu say on starting on your transfer tentem because police commanders ni bi wo hono mo ma compromise e wo baby o motie no titiw any Galamsey areas police commanders ni bi wo kwa mo na ma Galamsey for no tip off ana yabo asoja for ni bo na chese wo mo kwaji wo mo tobo a na wo mama ho kwa makrofo no se ya sase ni sensuo me start takwa Galamsey issue edemao na ade ya me ya wotakwa asem ho ne se ka che kwa de ono wonim takwa ho asem kakra enti etoda bi na se wonim baabi ho asem na wo se issue bi san affect asem krona na ye nya ho asem nkan hu kwa be fa so a ye de asem no pomasi bra baba ya na ye ya obi o wotakwa bi anim se ensuo ho den wotakwa enye na asem o ache but say aye west because of Galamsey. The last time na me catch you say mrekudu kamuko fa community mining ba ya na Galamsey ye west already na Galamsey ni wo ho ena mo share da be na community mining any abandoned mining any abandoned wa sen wo mo bua ya lo ena mo de bibi ba ni ade brofo some catch you NPP for the they keep on changing their names but am character they can never change ena mo de brofo kaka kabetu mu community mining Sa community mining no ena adi awu ebesi ne. And I was very happy when Honorable Amabu Aka say, "Wa banning all community mining. Wa who kita sa license ni bia wa revoke." Because adia community miners ne ye no. Any Galamsey for no difference bia nim. Eya pe. Enti ye no bisa won say where ya bra na ye be ye. Ya kase ye de ye ho de ya asase di nsuo. Ni ya say ya de na to this level. Ene hwe ka kire be kire Ghana for. Send your tapa for mu treatment plant aye na areho because ye ya abo NPP ni Akufo-Addo so bo say Galamsey no sensuo na Galamsey no enyai na NPP ni Akufo-Addo ene ne omoba womia ne omunapo no akwa kire opposition na say Galamsey no yegusu di ho nkomo a then the question is hefo na eye for na ya Galamsey no media ho makachira wo say oni pa bi obeye na adwen say wo be say President Mahama Mamuo no we will come after you because JM Ote Jubilee House no nani ni takwa wo anything that most of times of regional minister no for DC ya their responsibility is that wo mo be hwe say ade akoso wo mo territory mu no on be report ya ma president say enye ma ekoye de enkoye no eya wo ma sadie say wo mo hwe say be koye. Eti ase takwa Galamsey na ajinsemu no eya hefo na eye. We know say takwa is a mining area, it's a mining community and as a mining town. Yawa companies so mo takwa omo ye mining in a proper way. Galamsey na say ajinsemu no eya hefo na eye. Hwa Smith mo fa e bonsansuo no fiti last week nyana asa me touch one net me bobo so nketen na me mam the full version of enkomo no but ene ya de bonsansuo no be to TV no so those of you on Facebook Accra 100.5 any more CTV Facebook pages ni nyina mo be hu ne clear na wa resend ya bonsansuo no aye and you see sa bonsansuo no eno na ye the main source of nsuo Ghana Water Company Limited branch ya watakwa eno no almost source like a one no jinsuo e de go am plant nim no am so ne so no am apipe e de akwa ba wo mo watakwa no manya nsuo anom. And you see the wickedness part of it is that one more ya Galamsey wo bonsansuo no mu no ka kire ama diverting ensuo na nkasa kwan e de akoto ba bi fufuro ana omodi excavators akwakwa sinsuo nim ana ho no mu to Galamsey. How? I mean why? How can you do this? How can you be a wicked person like this? Ensuo nyakopo abo hwa enti mo amwo TV no so no ene mo amwo Facebook no ade na mo hwa no eye Ghana waterfo wo mo treatment plant ena mo hwa no ade na ye hwa sisi ya no me ba cho wo de hwa when na ye treatment planter takwa Ghana Water Company Limited branch ho ade a wo mo use edi treating nsuo ma takwafo. And you see ejuma edi abesua eye Ghana waterfo so ne say wo mo tu nsuo na ma ye say no plant no ensuo na ebam no nya nsuo biom eye atache ene ba plant nim enti anytime bia wase Ghana waterfo no ekofa eyi shovel ne niema no ma ba akote atache ne dia free plant no ekwan na se tokro na efadi wuramu no na omanya ensuo no omunya no kwa yensufi because bonsa nsuo na nkasa mu na kwabra ne di excavator akosi en wo tu Galamsey e dia na wogie dia pa na wogie ka kire asam na awrahwo ya ahomete se adan
oh say takwankasa have suffered for so many years in takwanso mo den. I've been there. My manager Space FM e wo takwada until me come in America.
That's what I was saying.
Unim Avreho na me dem bisa say where are the opinion leaders? Where are the security agencies? Where are the government officials? Where are those who have been entrusted power to make sure say Galamsey no ezu eja. Yeah, what can say be? Brekudu ka mo kofa o me say
community mining.
What makes the difference between the community mining and Galamsey? What makes that difference? Is there any difference? Difference he be wom. but Ghana Kamia say yeah Trasia ye hwe haya ya behwe na jinse mu ya only me problem. I quite remember we used this same microphone. And you catch na nado dan kwa Akufo-Addo. Say in crowd no and I know mutu Galamsey. Yes, of course.
Yes.
Now your evidence and binsu na etu. Aya kika kire na nado dan kwa Akufo-Addo me ni penny for say omo hwe na omo stop omo. Wo hu ni pakro ne kura timi akwa ekura na se akoye yi no enye evidence no ka na wasere kwa ka na what to na dwenem. Anti woman penny John Dramani Mahama. Any NDC I retire so say Ghana for to aba edema NDC Galamsey na to becha. It's so unfortunate. It is sad. It is disturbing. Say ene wonnam na mi yakra wonnam main road wonnam main road ekwan ho pe ya na kobrani etu Galamsey yes say wakwadoje we suma baby na wo wo jina kwan ho etu anope tututu ewiakete ye tu Galamsey wo kwan ho kokoma se tu sa akonongo ani potemi na obetu no munam kwa ejina kwan ho etu anti if the NDC was claiming say MPP for and na etu a dia na si NDC for kwan say omo tu Galamsey no omo bepamu
ani ye bechi wo mo
na wo kan asem bi o wi ofonsa na wa hwe wonsa aya na eya omampeni John Dramani Mahama. We owe allegiance to you. And we are here to support your government. But the fact of the matter is this. Said yourself not to Ukraine Rebecca. Since I want to Galamsey, no more here for.
And a question I was saying,
why am I to Galamsey? No, say my bayaba and Kosiaga, my banner was oh me to me. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sisi Galamsey no eni enyai hwe papa makofi boy ya memobo
na dwuma na ye den o
adwuma na ye den
o mama na dwuma ye den
adwuma na ye den
aden na
oba bai se adwuma we wo ho se betimi akoso a sa airline 2462 no wo mo repeal no
na ami ache kra ma mi e wo se ba na ka ye repeal de dada
ache airline well legislative instrument way amma kwan amma ye kotu eyi Galamsey in our forest reserves. And why should it be so? Ye koya na say ye buy. Ye kan say ye ne den. E dey anope woman penny John Dramani Mahama. Wadaoma. Ghana fo yina de tumi a wa Ghana yina hye wonsa. Say toto ne oma. Na ye nto ye. Galamsey ne mwa ye. Ye mududu sign ne ba ne say ye nkra nsuo a enum ebenye biakra no.
Ye beda krampo. Wa mo de wen.
Na me ne obi kasa. And also me Ghana, I want to go to the 5-star hotel that you have. That is Kempiski, I suppose. And obviously I'm saying catch me Ghana. Honum ni so be no mode noa eduane. Our Colorado, Denver. One more use bottled water and I said then I say me name there, but I don't think say whole hotel no Bekwa could top bottled water say what the
Adrian, it's not possible. I
will say sign ID and mercury and kakran no one more to mean twice and free and namone nsuo your money monti kaka a deposit.
And the fact of the matter is that sign ID in mercury na ye di omodi ya Galamsey no. Uria researcher enye 1 year, enye 2 years, enye 10 years, and enye 20 years, and enye 30 years asem ne ka no. Se metal no e wo nsuo no mu a bibie ni ho a obetimi de yi metal no e ya free nsuo no.
Kwata untimi.
And that's the dangerous aspect of enkomo ayedi.
Are you serious?
What you say? Na odi amoma yen videos ni bi ni anhwe say said ya wa ma ye bonsansuo no. Just one more to a minute and one shia and one more to a minute one suon kasem
and ya diverting
so no kwan ya koto baby foforo.
Why should it be so?
Adan ye ya wudi for sa adan. You see the last time na make say constituency chairman evaluate Jomoro Dwura NDC constituency chairman me bo wudi when ya breaking news na make na asenya afa na make e ya de amaka wo ya we wo course na we nyina mete mimi muaw until say we be jai Galamsey ne ye no menya wudi bo
na we now de ne yiri din so akoka wo say ye mfa ne ka
ya say na ko person or then the yere be DC. Now the yere be DC, and no one be in charge of dissect. Nasa what Timia manipulative police from what area honina. Nasa why ya can call Obiantimin Canasem. And you see, what's the regional minister? Honorable Miss Row. Adia ya air cost 18 way. Media information me watch that say unim. We are way. Now so enquafo we involved in Tino. Timinka. Media a word of caution am a dem mount. Say and nano me de be free. Baba biake ka kono sa wan hwe ye. Na de no wan ma won kwanya me ye ntu ase. Honorable fire ne baba so. Ni ase akwa be ti bonsa kronim. Ya friend PK ya se ne wudu kronim na bo PK dia. Obia nim no. Wono NPP wo ho no. Ona no e kenkon. Anu otu Galamsey. NPP ko opposition wasan ya kenkon a wote bonsa nsuo no so gusu ya Galamsey.
Why?
Aden.
Ne 2 minutes say.
Wudu ana bo PK a. Chasa akwada kra de obekọ.
Ne 2 minutes we to Galamsey enyesa.
Obi antimi nche no.
Ana what mpanyimfo. Enti wo ka say mi na me no ya agene. Police fo nyina transfer omo compromise.
PK no ya antimi nche no.
Omo compromise.
Because why you ogoro. Why you Galamsey camping. And what you bonsa ho. And one no na dia kwaso wo ho Galamsey hu nyina no. Me pa atwa hwe. Ya do pictures nyina breme. But I no pay me for picture on TV no so. Me come a West Regional Police Command. Me bo commander bidi na majabi. Command ni nyina. Say sa PK no, muni no. Go and arrest him. Obi anyone so say Ghana mra o. Ana dia na nkrofo ne tinsuo no so no wo mo ye no. Ene obi a me catch us say wade tu akokro no bo eye pe omo na criminals.
Are you serious?
Because sign that you make no more de na egu nsuo no. Na me de sema kuma kura mpo ne say. Enfia nyame abo a eda ho no. Na wo nipa dasani adwembone nti wo se mema diverting nsuo no enti ha ye chikrama ya ba wo se ensu tobre ya ye ba wramu ye ba ka se ensuo age takwa kro nyina ne bonsa kura afa flood age ba bia because gutters ni ade ni nyina no baby ensuo na wasa ofa no ya diverted actually baby foforo
yeah choked ya diverted
enti ade ampa sika na wo pe no wo pe de ama wo ho ana sa wo pe de ama wo ma na sa wo pe de ama wo ma ensuo na wasan no eni asase na wasan ni sisi ya no wo ba na wo kremu sa wo pe bibia agya no no enti de no wo ba inherit.
Too bad.
Adia ya ho wa Galamsey ho no time
yai unim na wo mokura wonu makuta license say was small scale mining no wo bring Galamsey for na the same method look at that the same kwan wo fa so tu no the same kwan and wo fa so tu
nti say what the difference between small scale mining and Galamsey
wo mu nyina ya ne pepe
ade na ya futu fra
wo mu nyina ya ne pepe wo mu nyina ya ne pepe
eya ne ya misa ya ho media mani abre ho ne say NPP dia na ne ya ka no na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo ya direct beneficiary of Galamsey o and it's na ya PR ma akonta mines no and in this case manual ya dia metimi ka because President Mahama approve what yen say on pesa Galamsey be koso and any information for Galamsey hu bia no President Mahama is willing say otia obetu hu anamo and you see Honorable Amabu fine gentleman na approach our dema Galamsey no manage ho but in a hard way no yen ye betimi aye because e bi ono akwaya party fo beka yen ye beka ya party ni so kwa beka what you say wo ye NDC ni na wo ya Galamsey jai ya ma warning no because Amabu akase yen chew na sa wo organize boys bi say wo ma ye chobo ye wo police station boys no kwa be sa chewo ma bo ma lock wo ma kan ho ye di kama mo sa warning no na mo dia tumutirim because Honorable Amakofi bu amu se ade no se wanfa acheche awuram no wanfa emra anfa ntoso a mo ba President Mahama ni maguase enti ye tumofo wa Honorable Amabu abami ya chew wo be kwa organize boys bi a wo mo so wo kona bi mu so mo me ya chobo ye e wo police station wo no ye be che boys no so de aka ho ye hwe no se ho so amamwade mo ba sa wam aya simple because ade na mo ye ne aya wudie mo kum yen We were saying a Ghana water for treatment plant ya. It's young Cassia Miss and was sent a ye. Says we plant now. I will win not cheat and much as to say,
I say, Nasika cry, one of my alum, a day, say,
I'll say, and no, I'm an impenium for being Cassa. And catch it, I was some opinion, a catcher, and say, ya. Says I wouldn't him say, Tank and I, your pumping Sonico Gumuno, and to me, Yamada. Because ensuring the one benyano 70% ya teche.
I say.
The akana ketuwa bi na akana yensuo no eno so eyensufi enti so amaka so omo de alom kura etumu amani atia omo de alom de betuma kakra bi na ni betimi ate na omo de akogu enti tank na watakwa na omo de supply nsuo no tank na ntimi nyamada enti de bia ye rashin nsuo watakwa
de bia
abranya nkopon bo nsuo ato ho eye natural eni kwansan katakwa bre wonsuo ba nipa adufu pe eni na dwempo ni nti
unim say takwa ye we bia ye kan 12 o'clock na takwa is one of the areas Ghana and now one of the cities and I say towns Ghana almost every day nsuo to takwa enim dry season say we your pepper takwa agire so from 12 up to 3 o'clock uchu mutan wupo nsuo beto takwa nti takwa hanom na akwa ete say abrochire te say obi a uti UK ebi a uti Reading ana ebi a wo melting case ana wo uchu water will fall almost every day entinka eba ne sen na takwa for hwe na ni na yeke that airline no so mo repeal asa na be because unim say one time repeal yeah people have licenses and it permits them so munye adwuma our forest nim and to wo kwa stop wo mukra na won betimi agi judgment debt efra by ne honum
enya dwembone a but nanadu ankase wabedi o man yawo in the first place ye dempo na ba wutirim say ma me fa mranko parliament e be ma me ho kwan na forest reserves na ho ne yakotu Galamsey
na bi na wo frempom boatin investigation na wo ye and the reporter wo hwe o de koma nanadu ohun ne a wo de ye no do be ka cho say party hieska nanadu de wan bebua ga no Mama yanka no kre. Ye
baby phone lines no enche but yes send a word of caution the ama NDC for na ma started mu hwara Galamsey mu ni say. Ye ni permanent friends. Me ni ka chire yete ha no.
Dabi.
Ye ni permanent friends.
Me ni adam for permanent.
Yeah, what permanent interest and our interest is for President Mahama to succeed. Because we are looking beyond 2028. Where Adiana NPP for ye wo krom hana enka audacity pass ye timi ni audacity bia wo ma no enka sakra na ni kwase nkomunya bi eso wo mani chese eno kra de ya sanfofro NPP for Wadie eno na me pese metini ma bi ase. It's like as wo mani sa President Mahama dodo. And I think President Mahama have a big house.
Yes, na President
Mahama ne and crofo binum a wo mutimi bi o ma no keka samfo and the President Mahama. Then I ask myself saying to Mona Nado no obi kra criticizing na na mu didi ni panatem because we are criticizing anado every before kra bo mo ntebrofo nya kra chefo criticisms unim so amonti ase etu amo o criticize o mo se e wa yen we yes bibia be ka fra pipi fo mu bia mo se wadi du o matem and that's the reason why ya wo mo nkrofo ni binom ani enso ade no o mo ti be du o ma no ekọ President Mahama so and you see say sad ye na njaya eno na be force ye mu binom ama ahwa mu be hu se nam overboard no
nana we obape we can criticize but yen criticize it constructively. What you say? Said ye yeke. Sisiano, John Dramani Mahama, and the NDC Abine also.
Yeah.
I was one of the guys I criticized another Danko Akufo-Addo on so many things, especially when it comes to Galamsey. Nanadu woefully failed Ghanaians in everything that he did. Free SHS crowds you are the Bible fail Ghana for and to my question is NDC aba na John Dramani Mahama say boss obe fighting Galamsey one fan in 90 form. Meme de one fan near say wo ye bia one fan 90 form now.
E no kwa say ye me talk because wa me ya say wo ye ni minister na say wo ye appoint now person ye mining. Jai appointment ni to one ye mining.
Waka
o.
We don't want it to be just a mere rhetoric. But unim John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency. Me am tie mabemu yebu in the fight of Galamsey. Galamsey no o twa reta ekoso na Kamia say ye kura say Canadian.
Say the air west no kura the okay.
Galamsey ne ya say Akufo-Addo. And in Crawford. So what are we doing? As Ghanaians and President, please, with all due respect, what are you doing? What are the steps taken so far? They been the man out there go akwemu. Menim say honorable Amakofi Bua wa wiata so bu adwuma. Okwan bia so he needs support. Yeah, man,
because bro.
Oya me mobo.
Enti na make say ye di ka bo mo kokko. Honorable Amabu start say wo chechemu a. Mo hwe na ma organize boys because boys no cry be chemu aka ho. Simple.
Mobo Ghana baby e ko na mobo.
Miami phone lines no na wo mo tie ye hwe ye no so obi ebetimi abam. It is currently the akoso e wotakwa no. E yade ani anyan na ye hu se NDC campaigns bi ehu wo bonsa ade na ekoso ni.
Yeah.
Media ma frɛ wo mo phone so. Ama awon afutuo matu amofo. Western regional minister and na mesi me too for. Ade no wonim wa wo ya wa wonim. To wana mo na to papa ne fo. Sa NDC panyin no regional minister tunifuo enye sa etra so a ye beba bebo didi wa ha o
no kra no ho ya me wanwa
ye bebo didi wa ha o
wo ye panin
ade
wo ye dihye
di asemwa
mo kra na ka henie ebutu mu sere so ya me adom sika wu obi wo fiefuo wo sika obra mo nyina bibi kakra wo ho enti ade
ya na hoje
e de biem
Papa John Dramani Mahama ase say ye katre ni say oma ye papa Dr. Tony Obeng oma no position ampeni ampa Mahama e deliver Dr. Tony Obeng ejuma Mahama de asa unsano obeye ama Mahama any NDC na etunaso ama 2028 so yetimi enya akonya mas hwe Ghana ho wo mutimu ye den na me NDC for kakra me kan say ni NPP ye no ebi na NDC for person be ye nanso NDC for ye to abama mo purposely for say yensia kese ni nyina asai enti mumra na mo magina no na mo ntiti omo na mo fo mo prison madie omo so ba no wo mo hu se mo betimi aye adwuma no na mo ba ya te se de Akufo-Addo ye no enu bi na mo so mo ba be ye de a Mubema yenima gui asi 2028. Eti yasemu se never ekano. Monchichi omo namufa omunko prison na. Omo market ne so no mbe hudi omo ye. Original metia ko fie suma ne ni anom. E da afi.
Ase papa ubetimi join ye. 0302 208 090 nti mo amosha ye ewo TV no eso no ene ye de Accra FM 100.5 studio lights no ena eye adwuma ti me pa cha obetimi afre na wa join ye wo so. Good morning.
Good morning, mami.
Yes sir.
So me do hwe la part no market.
Pa cha mami ti o.
Me gina kwanya so de chia video studio ho nyina. Na ma sre Ghana mpanfo titu John Dramani Mahama. The inti oba akunya no so no Galamsey ne tituru kura nti no de wini power no nto mombodian yire no ho na ne mpanyimfo ne o ne na ne nkrofo mo yom ho se me ye NDC ne me NDC ne yemfa NDC nya de wa Ghana kumo ye ka ne se me ye Ghana ni ndo be jira be me NDC bia ye ntwe ma wo kura enti obi be no so NDC ne oba se nsuo emra ne ni we nya NDC asanya NPP aso ye ka Ghana sem ndo mampani John Dramani Mahama fa ne nansi fom obi nye NDC ni nchen Ghana ni ndi NDC ni MPP no on to Ghana ndi obi ameye no say ye wo to NDC wo to MPP eniwo ye wo to Ghana nti ye di Ghana si wo medamase
menso medamase papa won so betimi ajoin yen e wo ahoma no eso Otimeka, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Morning, Madam Apum.
Boko, Mamitio.
me face agwa say your family odogo
ba cho wa me ti o
president say ma yama 2028 e campaign and ye game maye Galamsey ni de haye en na magana fu na wodi agidi wonu mu wodi team no wodi man in 21 amo me da sipi.
Okay, mpacho benso me da se papa won so betimi adwane ye wo phone lines no eso otimeka good morning.
Morning nana mpacho from David me ka se finu wa
mpacho mamiti o
nana asem kakra bi na mpese meka e wo Galamsey asem ke ye mu bi ho no ma ye to abama NDC at the same time me NDC executive nti ye to abama NDC se na be ya NDC gba be GS nana udu otino corona nkasa mu no na time kwanu pe ekoni nyina na fani se kuma ti kwansu nyina kono omuton Galamsey omutu Galamsey at the same time so Galamsey machines na ye di tu Galamsey ye di kru Galamsey no ye ton wo kuma ti kwansu nyina so ube bi say why mu na e Galamsey na say nana ye be try John Dramani Mahama any last minister ni say on bomode no save Ghana because it's akwala kitikiti kwa be say you enya kidin failure akwala kitikiti anka ye be tinu obi awenyi mpa na be ti san semu but akwala kitikiti 2 years 3 years 4 years 5 years say you enya kidin failure nana ye be try John Dramani Mahama any last minister is omu form na see from ewo Galamsey no say be shoot and kill kwa omu shoot no mu kele nana me da Mr. Zion
me so me da se papa wo so betimi adwane ye hwe se e be fa nipa be 4 ka ho good morning
Yaa Titi.
Yes sir
e fe mi David Agbalanyo ka to fi o manjo
mpacho ma minti o
yo Yaa Titi mi se o mi we se jo Mahama se Galamsey asemu we from 7th January this year ko so up to June so on to me stop Galamsey there and they won't forget it identity o man peni bibia kitawo omo mutu gold law forest mu enen so on to me declare her as a security zone on to me declare her as a security zone so bia be who say o ko so to Galamsey yenku na yentiwo yenjeliwo wo to Galamsey forest yentiwo I don't know what my penny this because Galamsey no want to me stop from next to June there and the NDC ye party no ye nimu gwase because ye obi dem no ye kuma kwa ye ya ade ye ko won kora na omuni baku ni ho na omasu ni ho no ma anu atia enu na ye fe na ye de ti onya mi ye juma wa
me so me da se papa ye beto ya bo na Facebook comments ni abekenka bi di amamo otimeka good morning Yes sir
Efemi Abdhella Lamte
Hello. Odi antie wo ho tie mi wo phone so.
Me tie. Ye friend Abdella Lamte. Me kasa fizum 6, agigizum 6.
Mpacho ma mentie o.
Yes, me pacho. Ye mbu akunta ketiwe bi. On say krafo no. We say who say obi eduani ti say bi de adu gum na eduani ni ye ntentema. Woman ni panu kidney failure. Ba wan kasa no. Wan ubrebo nyina be pro. Yanga Galamsey for no omo say yensuo no but ewumu na omo titito on say anwana kasa na ekum omo no
yane
pacho wo yesi wo wi ofun sa na wo so ahwa won sa nti de hia ni say ye president ye mampeni on fa ne nan si so ye mfa ye nan si ho pa na me to me ni ye chi o ma enye jail asem ye hu sa wo tu pa de ye chi wa tum some years to come, no, madam. Yen so be no. They say I will call lebu. Any pa bebre. Omu kidney a fail kidney. Madam, me ben call lebu. Na adu call lebu a. Ya papa. But more than 30 years. Say one ya BP a. Ubenya yi. 30 years ago. 30 years pay. Ya boni kwa na sisi ewoku ise oban wo se unya mo oban se obi ebema o na ne funu adonu do ne funu apejable asa onyim
Nanka na see bema bi wo fantasi. Be na me de bema nyina nyim wo Ghana nyina. Na de ne enye Ghana na ye di kun, ye di life enkwa. Ye di enkwa na fight Galamsey. Enye Ghana ye di fight Galamsey. Eni pankwa. Omo sa de ne nyina no enkunu a ebekunu nua bi ana na damfo bi. Nti omo fi so omo ye hwan. Ye mia ye nim ye yi omo nyina free ho. Ye ko tu say ye no an po. Because say wo kom na wo say ya kunkunkun bia wo wo be san wachi. Me gidi tu che mi say sa ahimfu omo nyina ka mo. Ye mfa mra ne nyina nso omo say ye ba na ye tu wo ho ohina owo sa ohwe sa constituency na ye nchi no. Na de mi yan pa say NDC pinin na owo takwa na me NDC organizer our branch war than so magigi. Then me ya pa say NDC for the omwaji ade mu. Ade a yesi enye maye no. Ho. Me di mbaja ha no be so ntu aso.
Me so me da se papa yan for last 2 calls. Smith yan for 2 near fancy. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes sir.
Antia.
Yes sir.
Adia Anna nie.
Yeah, Anna. And then I me pel me see me brain na obeba nie.
Yes. Me de mama di anka nye yi.
Debbie na say de masa kapu manzuma anwam no.
Yes. Ya minister ni ejuma pa we and the person me tia me MP honorable said them afin MP farmer Saman constituency. Antina Antia mama start me say Enra me wonam phobia na wo mu onungwa. By say last 3 months na ba ko friend nti edi nko na me say o me te won kan cho na o say there owo waso say for baby ama yourself former nti kasa no nti Enra me o kan na be sim twincha ni bi okete nte one mine wo mo ye good djuma ni bi na adjuma no ko ete sen na me share that friend no friend am say na mo company na oni o mo ye adjuma de o mo nse ye nso ni bi ye se o mo ndai no eti me na kasa no na mu say Galamsey ni bi na wo ye na me say na nti de wu na ya boda da say mo sensu nti mu ndai no on say ye madam fa mo fa mo ne ama na o mo ye ni passes mo se sa mo ne ama na mo mbra ka o say na me kwa me de rent ka o nti me pe na me say na say na ni ska but enu say ye take skin na ya kwetena ba bi tie kwetrai ade wo oman no en me na kasa no no say o mo de o mo nti fi o na me say dede na ekosu bebre ni na me ma minim say within the week president kwa be declare mo some operations no we then nti no mo se sa mo ne ama me say ana obi wen be ma ba ko kasa won achi masa wo de wanya na wo te aka unim ye ni bra abre wa ha no ma ye mfa mo ho mo ntena mo nkan enti ma no bi sa me ho se na MCA ese wo mo nso enye isa information van na wo mo no wo mo fa nye advocate ma manfo hu that areas no wo mo kɔ ekoye bibi fa ho ana because fene na wo mo kama mete se wo mo so wo be free bush baba no na ya na wo mo tin be do fie be 7 anopa by 4 omo ko nti omo de ekoso okrom no omo nti o
yes I am from feature kura
yes nti yes nti for omo so moae na nti na last we dey mama just 1 minute company bi wa kasoa omo say omo ma car we can pay can't judge specific because me a victim me could try come omo be ma within 4 weeks enya 8 months 9 months na me call no e kadani police asem for police by them be police in say oba no can contract na me no sign the contract na chair na ansa oba enti share say na mania be by then no Nigerian lady bi or manage wo asat me no ka say and the nipa 6 na frame say company na ji wo music na wo right akwhye wo office no o kaso of anko wo na ko police station na wa around ni na amboa wo enti yes the national state form for mo interest a company no ante me da say
ana ya pon afre me why
Bajoyo.
Ya pon afre me.
Bajoyo mefre.
Last caller. Gina so ana man kfan so one Smith in Kasana. Obaje Smith number because I think he is the second person or third person. One man may say information they say company bi sheka so adwuma wodi ni jesem kofo sika wo je no nyasem kweto aje say Ghana hankasa kra nti dia pa na work writer. Yes obinya kwa na bi kakra bi she ba bia opeso obu obi. Yes abedwene wo amenti ase. Good morning. Good morning.
Oba ti say.
Me hu yo odo na wo so
Akra se nyame adom o.
Ye de nyame ase.
Santa Maria jo mama ne ni baba ko pe.
Mate odo ma me ntie o.
Tia mu ni aduma pa mo ye me man barka de sallan so.
Barka kade anama.
Ana afisha panso se isaba. Munya abutu mama 3 months ni afa na okọ 4 months. Oba aduma mu ni se won le o si aye o ka oye. Enti munya abutu ma no oba ye papa. Obi a watina 8 years o mo ankasa president ankasa ni mimma na tu Galamsey sa kopi mi le enti de omo tutu ni nyina no omo na sumo omo se omo se mama adima enti mo nya abutere mama isa Allah rabbi mama baye oh Allah salam alaikum badawiye ni
wa alaikum salam ka chire asama haji yake ya ne ya adwen pa o nenso say President Mahama or your commander in chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. What you say? Aye. And Her Excellency Professor Jenna no Pokwajima. Ono kwanso ni asese wasan chairperson at the police council ne army ni nyina. For the first time I nyo ba why chairperson for army. Enti echira wo say dede na ye no enya se ye dede se bia obi mpo obi asema na se bibi ade na ye ka wasem na national crisis.
Yeah.
Ayadia ebe ha me no mienu nyina enti we anya politics o
national security
matter
matter
national security matter eya asema ni enyan na eto da bi na akohu site no niema wo ma ye wo ho ene said wo ma say nsu a eya na wo ma te immediate community no kra no I feel like how do they survive?
It's something. It's
how do they survive?
It's bad. You see, it has a ripple effect on our health. It has, I mean, yeah, it does more. Yeah, me see, a time is coming. You better walk on na ni tikure to us. Say you share us to put Galamsey in Tuasia because we'll be sick or no enya or be interested be on won't. Look at what we are doing. It's not going to help us.
Onipa ba ku be obi onipa ba ku pebi sikanti me ni ka kire ntina nkra ha na ye sika kakre benya ya busunya katua na ye fa nkwa kransuo no because na wahu the machine ntina wo against gold board no me no mo nya adwen no because ye ni bibia a regulate gold no kra to no wo sensuo kra san say asase ka kire wo di gold no kra no esmo gold ko ba bi enti aban ni nya ho
mfaso
are
enya hwe wo smuggle
na ye adekro ya mo sensuo mo asase aman no so kra ye nya so faso na ne yakwaya na ase e bai
too bad
anyway nti wadon ma ya fa phone in no efa ensi ha na ye be move to other issues guest no so ababati ye wadwuma ba ko mienu bi a wo se ye na yetimi etoa so ma menko ahoma no eso na mene honorable Tobu lanchene enkodi nkomo da bia honorable di me bo a na je se da bia jo osan ye eyima me
Tobu lanchene
se ene de metwa o ane na member of parliament said the ma one central honorable good morning
Titi, good morning nyaba what is that
mpacho nyame adome ho ye pa na won so
nyamna da da waya de hedini Peter lanchene Tobu
Matias ene de wa metwa no e was so timi ma me ice cream
Wild West
send facha me all right enti honorable medasisa anope waje brana oni mi bedi nkomo kakra na de makawa bom wo Accra FM esa wo CTV so nti we 2 in 1 combine me pacho issue kese ba ko a trend e wo Ghana ha sesia plane na ebe lande wo Ghana na say honorable Ntim Fajo Reverend allegation say cocaine money laundering. I think it has taken the center stage of the conversation throughout a 1 week class our conversation no na ekoso as obia position any committee in parliament or security then now betimi aka kire yen efasa asem no
India ma bacho medase ma me fa kwanye wes na me nchia etiefo nyina na me nchia CTV ni Accra FM juma efo nyina nyame nhyira mo ne dwuma pa mo ya Ghana efize kan bi mami ka bia mamu entimi nko na nim ebra media po mo nka ko mina ba me pacho me dase Ghana ha kan bi mami ka bia mamu na ya ka ho asem no ya wo parliament yɛwɔ executive ɛna ɛwɔ judiciary saa nneɛma mmiɛnsa wei ɛna ɛka bom a Ghana gyina ne nan so ɛna ɔba parliament a parliament no yɛwɔ nneɛma bebree ɛwɔ hɔ a committee hwɛ so committee mi a meda so yi me chairman ɛyɛ honourable James Agalga me na meyɛ vice chairman sɛ wokɔ the other side a NPP side no me nua Osofo honourable John Ntim Fojo ɔna ɛyɛ ɔmo ranking member ɛna obi a na ɔyɛ deputy defence minister pɛn ɛwɔ Nana Akufo-Addo aban no so no honourable Amankwame no ɔna ɛyɛ ɔmo deputy so oka the leadership of the defence and interior committee ɛwɔ parliament a yɛ nipa nine wei ɛna yɛhwɛ so yɛ adwuma ne sɛn yɛwɔ oversight over Ministry of Interior, Ministry of Defence and National Security yɛ na yɛwɔ oversight yɛhwɛ ɔmo so mo ayɛ adwuma no yie so yɛn sei no sɛ ohia Minister of Defence a 2 minutes na waba ohia Minister of Interior 2 minutes na waba because yɛka kyerɛ ɔmo sɛ saa committee ne yɛ na yɛ ɔmo dea. They are accountable to the people, and they are accountable to the people through the committee and through parliament. So you have unlimited access to ministers within the security sector. So there is nobody like Honourable Ntim for just say ranking member of the Defence and Interior Committee. Honourable Muntaka, our Interior Minister, Obebre. Dr. Omari Wadie, our Minister of Defence, Obebre. That be okay, because committee now does so. We a penny or committees and also now provide oversight among. So you one at the end of the day, 9 parliament day we now say I have call holiday cry. Not ministers in Nan parliament. Dr. Omari Wadie about parliament on your MP, but about parliament by joining debate, no budget debate over can be. Because we are minister, we are deputy minister, we are member of Ghana's parliament. Is that I talk about him to be. But with my Bahotan Bia, because maybe I told me former transport minister, President Nana Akufo-Addo town, no, yeah, but Obeka so MP. The Bia or call office Kakrano, but not obession. So, Omina Ewo, Honourable Muntaka or MP, the Bia or Parliament. John Ntim Fojo MP or Parliament. So the Bia in Nayo. So, and yet they are show more of Bebre. And a committee na Yadano. Protocol also committee no one say because can't Ghana Bambo Hunsem, Ghana Security Hunsem. Me patches our committee, the NDC NPP Kala Ura. O committee meet the Becatcher say, oh, we are one patch, we must say, oh, complain Ghana Bambo, Ghana soon be home. Not forget to party no color.
Yeah.
And yet, and then and Untina, Obit is Honourable Kennedy Ohena Japan. A parliament not on our committee, the chairman. Obi a wonim Canada Japan bia nim say ono de e ba se obeka asem a oye den obeka and so honorable Canada Japan be chairman of the Defence and Interior Committee a ohwe the we committee here ho djuma a ye boa ministers a Ghana so wie be tintim on kasa bontin ba ko da about nema e koso that committee no honorable Canada Japan adentra because committee ne protocol be say eba bambo hun se no huja bibi etotima kakra dimirika feminist no ya frana obeba oba na ochire mu na ento asum a na ya challenge no ya pese we ne say anto asum na ordinary parliament no mu na ya frana parliament the whole parliament because you kita to me menti that say member of that committee BBIT na odi akwasha ase won framam odi akwasha ase won framam say suspicion na cocaine na mipacho President John Dramani Mama babia obi anyame nhira no na so wofom oti ya no man instruction say that's the way they know the cocaine say nipa o money laundering enya the power be democracy o mipacho National Investigation Bureau Narcotic Control Commission CID4 approach bomu nyina mun kambom na mun bua no mun tie Honourable Ntim Fojo na mun do asemu so ko na mun hwehwe mu yie fiko emame so na kwa bae senya sa odeba committee who say niamati ni National Security Assembly gebe frɛ Honourable Muntaka na waba na kwa boa no with information okita na onko owia na wama a full report because okita oversight over the minister ni okoka ze wo media for no ombe bohu dawura ma media for no omo ma answer nipa na bema answer no na yejima sabio senya dwembone a me no na yejima question bi okita bia obi se me wa na me de ma me ne na ko hwe answer bro waja me ho ko ka kire me na wo kura ti se oba na wo nkra ne se me na mfrɛ me na me nko onko tie ansa na ba be yi ono ahe na ye no sa but me titi bibi say president ma direct say o mo collaborate no akire na honorable Felix Kwache Ofosu obe kan say the way yes kan sem no problem no obi be say ade no aban ni mo hwe aban kita information information ni but ne onu kita no ye nimba bi onya free so my answer aban de no to say aban de na ide ato no say ne kuma to no yemu a on be pa achew say ne kuma to no yemu a be pa achew dia ne o kita no on collaborate with security agents no mo hwehwe mu no mo fa report to prombra matise o say honorable Ntim for just say obian friend no oh ranking member it is a shadow minister Ghana Bambo Ghana sumdie ho hia opa o kita information o te o so obi mfra o me a obi mfra me sen me kita oversight over minister nankasa me nante ko minister wache me nante ko NIB director general wache me nante ko narcotic general mante me nante ko general mante wache because me kita information about Ghana o te o so obi mfra o what kind of irresponsibility is that obi mfra sen.
So honorable o senior Reverend Ntim Fajo okay kan sam no medium no senior wafa na work up na do you see it as a deliberate as a trimupo bi washada no person divert attention from all the scandals are ebo banana
e pa chomi date aya me tisa asem na me ka kire nkrofo ze mamun kasa asem ma no me tona sum say bia containers ya yira report ya nia bre ya investigate ya nim say insem bebre sha se no o ye we at divert attention pacho dabi ono ankasa na de ne ye de be ka ho ono so ne de na de ye de aka ho containers ya koso we so ya be koso everything that comes that is a scandal will hold it and ono an own integrity is on the line you so the divert attention at the end of the day you pay a price for it so say ye kan o se obi an frɛ o wangasa wonya wajen so be kwa boa mo you bet much letter common speaker temperature release number ya chro letter say speaker release so let's speak at their response but my release so ko opera and ko you release from speaker's point kwano ko boa na investigation me say opera and ko we'll get to the next stage but the point is that that diversionary taxes now on ko ka ho asem but asem na ba yan fan kan ho na nka ma yan divert attention free ba bia containers asem na kusi ka okay na sema o allergy na okita information na ye guso ka onboa na hwehwem ye nyina ye be ye nyina akosi atre.
All right, so honorable answer na memo akono issues bisa ebobo ba e de ne kafa picture ben and e twafa oman no ho because they say as en sam no okeka no ukọ ewiase a ma ye image bi a enya na
pa jomdase e damage Ghana din pa ye wo enuntina nkrofo ka say na ebi o kan tra keke onye obi a o kasa tra o your former deputy minister of education say I ka say your ranking member of very important committee in parliament from the defense and interior committee o kasa wait wom ye be so no mu e mana prove niam no wan prove na we ase nyina hu say o kan keke enungu ase ne ba yan fa so ano the e ba say no kwe wo mu nso a yan hwemu na Ghana en fa no tuma banfra because the investigative bodies must show say you better make sure them way mu e ma no kra daddy say no kra daddy na say ne o kan nya no kra na e ma wi ase nyina hu suni ban a o wa o de politics mu so yan fa si haya hello
no sa issues ni nyina na yeguso a yebobo so no nti honorable Peter Lanchini Tobu na yene no edi enkomo no West Member of Parliament Defense and Interior Committee no ewo emrahye dwafiem no no na ye vice chairman de Emma committee no nti update a ye betimi de ama ewo ho eno no wono eno wo ye allegation nso sabre on information kwa wo se won de wa ye allegation awie nti de wo hwe ni mu no security agencies no be kwa akoye o investigation na wona wo allege no wo se wuni wuni evidence ade be kwa akoma wo mo de na na wo allege say in the first place kura ye den enti eno na ye issues a ene ekoso ewo Ghana adani nkomodie ema obi anso edibi Mamenka encha se pep student de wa wonim dada apose ba ko asese wo pe ewo Ghana obetimi e de apose ho kama eye pep student misro ade ba ko e yapa yanum ka wanhwe yie na se wanum nka wom na wo no obi di nkoma obema nkomodie na ye den wanhwe abeka se nipa no kire ne ho na so e bia na wo na wanhwe wanum yie na afa nipa no twetwe ne ho a na ya asempa twa ma wo se ho ye den na pa fita memu aye hwam enti me pa twa ukọ supermarket bia na wadaroman ya na hwehwe eye pep student no any toothpaste ba ko a se wo bia e de airport ne se ho kama pa St. Andrews Senior High School. So, yeah, admission 2025-2026 academic year. Admission no egusua ekoso me pacho 2025 wasi registration. So, egusua ekoso and a senior high school graduates. Yeah, mo pesa mo better mo grace and a fen so mo pesa mo tro private na mo nya better grace no. And also wetimi aba na wonso aba be register na fe dru wanu ma obi wa hɔ mo nso a na no kwa na me hu se bi mo wɔ hɔ a na anu ade ya BC ya nkwada itworo ye ni wasi ye omutworo ye wasi ni titru maths and science no bebre wo hɔ ayetwitwa wo mudiem me pa cho wo de no ya twamu akona ko register e wo St. Andrews Senior High School na wo mo enfa wo fa training mom ye wo boarding and afi hostel facility e wo hɔ no ma teacher for mo kira de wo hɔ dada de wonim ye track record wo mo e be kira wade we dem pa cho pa hwehwe ye na wo ne ye emedi nkita ho se be ye betimi aboam pa cho ye courses bi to say general arts, general science, home economics and afi visual arts ni nyina no betimi aba no aba be ye bi agric science and afi businesses so no ye kire e wo ho 0257 167076 and 0546048332 and no e numbers abetimi afre yen obetimi ehu ye e wo teshi Chiblo ho na wo be hu ye last stop ho no ma ya na wafre yen na yen so yetimi ene wadi enkomo me pa cho ye da so we live wo Accra 100.5 and afa CTV Ghana's #1 wo call Facebook my CTV GH o hwe yen wo ho be hu yen live streaming no na watimi adjoin o like na wa share anytime bia CTV ebeba live no benya notification and e wa wotie yen wo Accra 100.5 no ti asiema yen se Ghana yen som and afi o man Ghana nkoso and ya ka bom and ye de ebrewa no pay tontina me friend T74 Imubu sabako e Ghana hanom a metimi de message agem e de ama wo mo eye T74 me pacho wo yo bia wo immune system aye weaker wo ho a yare bia ba bese atwam e be kra wo yare bia bese atwam a obem wache me pacho o mpeso obe yare basa busu immune system no with T74 and asa tontina na ebetimi aboa mo am wo ye sickle cell patient no de bia na me ka che mo se mo kwa de mo hia ne more se be ye betimi aboa mo papa me pacho ba bia Drobia, Ubenya T74 Ibiato, number near 0246 073-498 and 050-162-8931 and also a number ubetimi afreyen ewo so me pacho sabre wo hwa me na se wutie mi ame won komo kama bia and also metimi ede amawa na chese me mabedwafo aye krado nti enche ye beko na yakwa akodi enkomo na ya hwese ne issues a ekoso ewo Ghana no and also esi etie na mom ma me fa we en me emo wonka ye nyame adom Saturday ewo techiman Ministry of Agric ebeye luncheon kese pa ewo techiman na dwumadie no yato ne din Feed Ghana program and it me pacho nyame adom a Friday Saturday nyina ye be ma ho komo na mom Nano and a Minister of Agric, woman US embassy ekoye meeting. Now to me say meeting no na very fruitful. Ni na ye kwanya ombefa so metimi aboaye na agric sector no wamodi sika ba be shem na timi akonanim. Enti pictures ni bi wa e be rolling kakra wo screen no so ama wo so ahwe bi nti wo hwe wo screen no so a wotimi say ekoye pa we ye US embassy and na woman agric ministry no ekabo mu. Enti wotimi say mebra panyi justice or ye justice to the meeting, justice to the program, justice in near justice to the whole reason. And Honorable Eric Opoku, Minister Papa, Minister of Agric, and Juma Warrior wa Greek Ministry Hono, and Koye Pa. May assure said this particular meeting with the US Embassy no ebeboa ama agric sector no investment aye hwehwani and sabeti miaka nyame adoma Saturday Feed Ghana program no so yebehwe se ne minister bedi ho enkomo and sampona time no aso me pacho eya follow ye na ubehu sadia ekoso nyina agric ministry ni nyina wo mo ebo adwuma titru pa na eye justice wo ye adwuma pa minister timetete no na ya ye wachire so ye tete no justice to the whole wiase me da se pa nti wadaroma answer na Friday Saturday ye this feed program launch no ebe brew no wadaroma mbebo ho nkomo amwa hu de ekoso ye be mo ahu program ni de wom na wo ye Ghana ni ade wo betimi aye wom ade ni bi wo ho na eba ye politics to nchen na fa wo hu hyem sa feed Ghana program wo de wo hu kwahyem a wo so betimi anya opportunity to grow as a yempekuya enti kuya yo ho nsamba yempeze ebedi hu nkomo o ya se na justice na ni abre a woni US embassy mpanyimfo di nkomo ne akwan befa so ebenya sika ne ade aba be hye agri sector ni mu a e chese sa wo de hu kwahye program ni mu a wo benya support a obetimi ede ye kuya no on the large scale they say wutimo se President Mahama ne bosha wo hye yese what the farming station ebeko all districts ni ade no ye ne sa enya afa na ade mampa we kodo enya afa na ade aso ne sekai kwa akoye bibia mesrew obetimi akwakoje tractor obetimi age machines obetimi dia ye kua a ehia wankasa wo energy and the last scale no so no all the machines ya wutimi nya no woni dudu mu pa ntimi pracho ya na feed Ghana program no ye launch wi a ye betena ha ye be mo ahu de wo program ni mu wo ye Ghana ni wo ye babu no abranti ababa wa fa ho hyem se be ya program no so betimi enya so fa so nya da bia na ye be kwa akopa adwuma ye be bo ho tire na se ye betena office ni ade nti ho accept
ever up emankofu raise issues. For instance, Oshesa ECG scandal here containers etimi ayera through thin air. You want bureaucratic processes ewo porter like I was say clearing processes go through and some container pie. All these issues were more but omo person omo ye bibi di diverting attention. It is the American say the NPP itself omo ye enrolled with this kind of your friend is saying
false information.
Yeah. And how would I describe it? I would describe them say morally hollows. The American say like nukredie eni omafa. Omo pe throwing dust into the public eye. Yeah, because Oklemi say you have evidence or you have information on a flight that has come with drugs. Come, bring the this thing. You are not supposed, even from where you sit. As a parliamentarian, you are supposed to walk to the National Security Coordinator.
Or Defense and Interior Committee. So what Parliament?
What stops you from taking issues into your hand and going forward, giving them the basis of evidence for them to act? Say, Ofele say. Enyama edroboni bi erakronumu and I say money laundering bi akoswa. Bring the people out, let them come and answer to the questions, aid the government in investigation. But once I make us the NDC government tankatano omo very cool say eye akufo ado mpreso nanka NDC ni emma allegation bi say yanka by this time ipakono yati no nanka yate no wanhwe ne ye kra bu bia e ba bu no
na me kai cross me bra Kofi Adoma nwanwani. I think na so na COVID time and I say na say President Akufo Addo ba be kasa and as we can be a video no say President Akufo-Addo obekan we so mo national security for be chair say information no kai and the same thing a president be kai to nya information no when
wa hwe
omo chair no
boom it is say who as a parliamentarian also what a friend is saying security front
yeah
ranking member na say who kasa tra say e kasa te say dia bia sabio issue of na dream kakra. Oh, we don't talk like that. And as a reverend minister, how would you not pop his suit? No, you not pop his suit.
Yeah, I saw a reverend do not pop.
Ebia a title ne keke. One say everyone more a title ne keke.
Yeah.
One, because you cannot come and throw dust into public eye. It is either say ebia omo pese omo denti the image of the government. And let's not forget, say, this thing will make the country unpopular, not the government too.
Sure.
Because we are destroying the country in the international space. It is two things from me, my perspective, no. It's either say, someone diverting attention from the mess they have caused, the harm they have caused this country. And I say, the president and I said the political representatives, no, omu image. Well, it's I think say government and inviting no. So if let's omu inviting him properly, let's invite him properly. Let him come and answer to the questions. When you solutions are any kind of immunity or then deal with him drastically.
Okay.
Because the nonsense must stop.
I think government say release video cry. I am me sure say meeting me send them as meta.
On flight no more inspecting. More inspecting. Another how me describe it ignorant lady. Ekofa ebe trogu fozuku ache tweet as I say. Ade plane no ye painty was on change ties. No, almost say the planes in questions are two.
Yeah.
It's why would
you can buy no na 40.
Yes.
And no mama fufro be fa wo mo call ye.
Yeah. It's say obi ba be kasa afa asem ho a, especially if these MPP people want to come and complain about things, they should make sure that they have their evidence right. Okay. You have the fact. Okay. You don't come and talk anyhow. Me say na make say the day is ye kasa this CV nkofo. It is past and gone. It's if they want to do the politics, they should do it clean. They should do it well. They should learn. They should read. They should come and communicate empirical facts to the people. Inti Rev, Mr. Come and clear the airwaves. Come clear.
All right. Citizen.
Yeah. I'm the Friday now, America, on another station. The inconsistency minianum MPP for what it's in the government and I there was our positions. Yeah, you will krumaha. Now Professor from Watson or the report today, which was to help deal with the issue of Galamsey as we speak. We still talk about.
Yeah.
But your reports on what the other.
Oh, reporting the other share, baby. I told you.
And these are the same people today. They call a press conference with no basis, with no facts. Professor Frimpong Watson named people. Obubon Kofu was in. And Kasebe say you follow through.
Yeah.
Nkebia ye benya assembly room. Yeah, fine. But the mere fact that my press conference, we are rather expecting that somebody will investigate. And I said it, that on Friday, as at 5:45 p.m., a black Mercedes Benz went to a Ntim Fodo Nifi. Me pedo be chreyen. Nyama no wo car ni ma wo du kofi because me him. Omra be chreyen. The person who brought that car, the things that were in the car. Because is this the absurdity up there? Obia can abeka no aka da owo mbom na American some for be prove that when you're wrong. Since when did our law say that the burden of proof is on the person who is being accused? So the burden of proof is on you who is making the allegation.
Yeah.
It's a in the Musumotuma organized press conference. Namusuma make any sort of allegation.
And now I work on the
and expect there I will not make a phone with no there.
Sure.
You want.
Yeah.
I see, and I agree with me there. You see, paying fire woman, you might there. You want to be nice people and diplomatic, or the problem by bringing that. Sami Jemfi went to do a press conference. Call UTV show. He was picked up. Watching in the same country. So I think that we should not give room for people to be making certain allegations and go scot-free. Chairman Wood to me sat on his TV station and said there, yeah, Mami Lordina, or market aba. Obeno, and a President Mahama, Wahama, a house, help us, free. Nothing was done. So if we allow people to impugning certain things, what do Gunkofu or fear? I should no. And like he's saying, what are there honorable in team for your why? It is bringing the name of Ghana into disrepute. And as a lawmaker, one of the things why they are from when you do Chinaswa as a lawmaker, the omana your sovereignty. You take sovereignty from no. Yeah. You are impugning the integrity of the man. Because I want to understand one thing. Say at our same bimpo and bibia. The right thing right there in there. A press conference with no fact, with no basis. Like American.
MPP for Nangaseo. It's like every 1 minute on per press conference.
Oh yes.
Every budget reading. I'm on budget and come aqua drain hono. I can kind of within the space of 3 minutes. No more about 10 different press conferences.
Maybe they want to feel that they are the minority. They are being a check on the presidency. My advice in there.
Is it that maybe your numbers let's make noise?
You see, and see, what's the empty barrels make the most noise?
Bam.
The noise are there, you know. I don't know you do. It should be weighty. Customer, sabi me who obi biara or you very objective minded. We take Reverend Ntim for those serious. No objective minded person will take this man serious. Because even post interviews 1 year after the press conference now, it even reduces its integrity the more, because you could tell that he is lacking substance. Me make allegation, missing more information more, and if Wobbe can be no 1 year, I'll bring it out. I mean, that mean infantile style. Why are we entertaining it? And you are not Obiakeke. You are a member of parliament. It says so Sunday, you're Osofo. You understand? So, and I am here because Asora Sebi or your Osofo woman.
Yeah.
On your Sora uncle, why they like we should think that they will have an Osofo like that. You understand? It's more it is also affecting his image as Osofo and the image of the church. Master, if really Odogana, because I am maybe someone the into no, what really was his end game? Ebadi no hwehwe nsunsu ado ben no hwehwe. There yan kan wasem gegire no nye, so he was just seeking attention.
Yeah.
Because me hunya sabi infosu biara other bro money as an opposition party, if you have been a check on this government, what check have you really been? Like what really have you said? Apart from this kasa abekanya ye na ye soma ye kebi eba di potin na aka nka bibi weti, because I know no man coffee comparing with Okujata Black or Wakanda. This is a low budget Okujata Black and all that, because Okujata Black one he brings evidence, he brings pictures, he brings certain documents. He gives you updates now and then. Which of we did will be some question anything that is
also no what can we said yes or no investigations. That is what he said.
If he did the mad nature, we are entertaining madness in this country.
No.
Then, like I said, Ochina, I can also organize a press conference and say things. And like I'm a legend, on some match them, that black Mercedes Benz no could if you know. What did he go and do in his house?
Yeah.
On some match there.
Here cries the time back on. You add time.
Listen, 5:45. You understand? So he needs to take his time. If we really want to put government on his toes, saying I already, we are how doing it. We will not shy away from things that we need to talk about because I'm in my academy, I'm Ghana first. I don't care about anything else.
Sure.
It's not about my political party, it's about Ghana first. It's Ghana first before my political party. But you must do why the political party first before Ghana. Because Omari Wadie is going on a solo trip and anyone of my war joining when we do team for regain attention and they are trying to do that. But at the end of the day, I think we should let the president responded apt. The various bodies in one year the necessary they should invite him. I don't know why they are still not inviting. They should invite him, get whatever needs to be done, and we move forward as a people.
Okay. Roger, now person di bibi so answer.
President the fine gentleman. Akufo Addo an kon kasa on kra on responding on fa bogenye swine. But this our president is calm. Even when you are talking nonsense, he will look for a nice way to educate you. He will school you. But in team for your own, when you're steady pa, because apart from say ogun on one anymore or something gunyame hufi. And that level for me, I don't know, he's calling the wrath of God onto himself. Because I'm gonna say the one or the person that the ghost wants to kill, the first make mad. So he's actually and technically say being quote going mad, ranting without any basis of empirical evidence on air. Into he should advise himself. Or person popular so uncle should share TikTok account. And popular anyway. He cannot ride on the government shoulders to become popular. Now parliament no input ben and a significant influence ben. And a put in. Onja sanyamano.
Okay. Yasha Galamsey issues say Ghana. I say freeze the country say Wamasa keka womo ho nyame adoma. Womo hwe be ya Galamsey ne keka ko no person mo say demonstration. Mama ko citizen ho ansa na me ba Roger.
Yeah, Galamsey has some me makan dadado. And I'll be very consistent. They remember the Galamsey baby are waiting. If we don't take it, we can't deal with it.
Exactly the point.
Because you see, we are talking about l'argent. Kudi. Sikasa more different. Especially in a country where most people are earning salaries. Go for your so the salaries that they are earning. Or you'll be chicken change.
Yeah.
Salaries and kofubi wo ye djuma wo koba de bia wo soro wo koba no na wo kado ye djuma wa she coat kunkuntan there wo ye djuma or you be ni chicken change. And if you are talking about people who are involved in mining and Galamsey, this man is kind of so a busum who whole year salary, who whole year annual income or in just one day.
Sure.
And just one day. So those people have the ability to convince you to join the wagon. And they be a marker there until we political parties, until they able take a decision.
Yeah.
Then we are going to work together to deal with this canker. We cannot, because they will influence all of us. Most of these people are supporting political parties. And now every businessman wants to join politics. First, businessman.
What's the secret?
Businessman will say that me here politics, me here man yourself.
Yeah.
Now we the politicians have destroyed businesses. Politicians, Yeah, for business. Yeah, sell for businesses. It's a businessman. I realize that if I still continue to stay in my corner, be a businessman. What me one of best say me business. So let me join them.
Okay.
And we've seen politicians that 1 year business they will realize him. What power pay. We were discussing a businessman who has been working for over 30-40 years. So now everybody has joined the wagon. And that's why we cannot deal with these things. Because we discover our question opponent nature will be able to. So we are not able to deal with it. And NDC and NPP can't lead us in this Galamsey fight, unfortunately. They can't. Because they are complicit. They cannot.
A bad day.
Now we are Galamsey as Akatu Unsu police. Blue water police. What do Galamsey?
That is a very cool. I say blue
police. You know, so for me, they be a mekade.
Yeah.
What really is the problem now? If I now when you sumo, and I think the enemy attack crown. We really don't get the picture.
There be in your picture, no, who calls out a crown? Terrible. Hey, what do you call Sino? Hey, the queen them. A quan watch as a highway, no home. Police station, excavators what to it's terrible.
Messi to move for shovel no ye when I'm kind of the work him there walk with Galamsey side won't be
hey,
so why would we sit here and be talking about do this and do that and do that? One might walk away and acquire complicity. The soldier for calls now saying soldier for acquire complicity.
It's almost crown or move tip off. Almost in Nayambro. No magiska. So a whole situation be at say. I don't know.
Because we are dealing with money. Because since you are uncomfortable what cooperation or the so then me man one from to one.
I no Jessica.
And we think we will deal with this. I think we need a better approach. I mean, the way we are destroying our water bodies in the forest, I don't know how. Because they yet the way Galamsey, but no one says in Vienna.
Mova bones and Sion and Tosonia got a more Genesis and Hadi. Yeah, serious.
Cocoa farm no would dim go full say cocoa.
Oh, is it Uncle Fakasakran and Danny Coco is a momajin Mutungu? I mean,
it is terrible. Obili fiesi wo. If you na nasini na we
get to amena.
It's if you name no otitalo like you wonder no, I mean it has gotten out of hand. It has gotten out of hand. I think we need a very serious way. If this government doesn't take care, it's Galamsey that will make it unpopular. On your creation. But because of how sometimes we speak about it, though, by able to me solving it, we might end up, losing it because it's not your creation. But let's take it from a man fufura and a man bia we share. These things was destroying them. How did they deal with it?
Exactly. Yeah. Because in South Africa, so I'm mining, but and you see,
we didn't learn. When we saw these things, share oil cramp, we realized that other countries will take a lead before us.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Yes.
So it's like we are not learning from what others have done.
Oh, man, national mention citizen idea. Where Bonsa in Siono, Okotakwa, Ghana water for treatment plants, no. We had the aya. And no, I'm an impenny for the Bicasa because one said Ghana, they were yet me victimizing Crawford, you know. They are even afraid to come out, but that is a treatment plant. Planting in you. When no more the sun in your man Crawford, Watakwa. Yes. And they say, Nyaya say, yes, say now, I was a Ghana water, Jumaya for Nankasa. Echo fan feed no more the tea, or say, nearby plants in the moon, 80% yatache. enti awaso mo kwɔte atɛkyɛ no na mo bie kwan ma ensuo no so ebeba no na ayesei eyensufi enti kakra no ombenya kro ombeso ne so no ade omo de alom dodoɔ egum enti wei ya so de so na hu se ni aye bi a yellowish kakra bi na nam pipe mu a enya poison poison it is the whole Ghana water treatment plant the ayenia. What are we doing to ourselves?
Yeah, me share a former MC or DC in the Eastern region.
Yeah.
As someone came in there. See, I echo Eastern region, some of the places. Now, okay, you overheating. Na kapian wa some kaso nsu ebie hunde o river bi dawa na kaso bi na du go call mo a o ka na engineers
engine be sisi se chemicals en
chemicals o wo nsu mu. Why are we doing this to ourselves? So can't we see it? You see, for me, I think that education is very important. Sensitization. Yes, I mean let's call a spade a spade. Me pescan. The government is saying has not said stop.
Yeah.
But why can't we do responsible mining?
Exactly. We can do responsible mining.
Why can't we do it? What do you need to ensure that you better me mining in a way on say yenu sunu on say yenu them on say them na yasu ya won tonyen because this yanu in duaswa ye due yina no we can't even water them because you can't do borehole to say that irrigation because sunu yina ya say so why can't we do that responsible mining? I think we need those things. Come together and let's work on this. And it has already affected our cocoa production or affected the other crop production. It is already affecting children who are being given birth to. Just because of the kind of chemicals you introduce into the soil. About this Galamsey thing. And I've said it when MPP was in power. I said it that for me, sometimes some of these things, let's deal with our own people because we know them. Kenya wants to know NDC Faba into NDC for to Galamsey. Are you going to tell me that there is no MPP person who is doing Galamsey?
NDC for Subino.
Oh, so why are we doing this? We know it. We know that NDC and MPP, unfortunately, they cannot lead us in this Galamsey fight.
Okay, Roger.
Okay. Yeah, with Galamsey and fix the country demo. Yeah. I think the fix the country demo is a national call because a ban issue any assassia it does not lie on only the political leaders, but it's a core responsibility for yenina on my move way. I think the demonstration they are doing is a right call because they want to sensitize the government and also the citizenry. No, we are going on a wrong tangent. Let's call ourselves back on track. And one thing I love about this government is that it's not vindictive. I believe this demonstration is going to be a peaceful one because this government is not going to use the law enforcement agencies to come and intimidate people. And that is a normal thing to do. But on the other hand, I think this Galamsey issue is getting out of hand. If we don't take care, these issues would go beyond we trying to rectify or save our water bodies. It would hit the political landscape. Rebel groups will be born out of this because let's not forget, after money comes power. So after they have gotten all this money, they will want to have groups that will have control over power and capture certain regions for their interests. This is a call for us to wake up and fight against this system. We know there are some political attacks, especially in the MPPs, that have influence and are deep rooted in these Galamsey activities. I'm not saying there are no NDCs that might have gotten themselves involved, But what I know is that some people, especially in the NPP administration, could come and boldly show gold to people. What are you telling the people in the village to do? You are telling them they should go and dig. They have encouraged this. Yes, they have encouraged the people to do it. So now a lot of people are refusing to go to school, but chasing money at Galamsey size, polluting waters without thinking of the future repercussion that it would have on society. Sisi ano NJBI contours you vote crack is auto by 50 cedi. Because Oma says you sisi I show we na e was screen so sisi I enye lifting bi mo we dey Tom Brown because a tick
pa de mo api
unya sugar pen no you don't need bread.
And on my manager Titi at a channel film to free the actually no.
Here tea bread. Where you take here milk.
It's terrible.
Now this way point can here sushi. But wait, this thickness. Let's not forget, say chemicals no more use no. It will long standing effect.
Sure.
Uko hospitals is here. This Bruni Osa. Bruni Osa. One of the things I ain't taking very serious.
45
but ye dear grower, we are not we are not ready for the health implication. We are not ready for the health implication. It's
hey,
for me I would say yes, we are governing a country, and then the society and the media, the people in the media space are supposed to be a check onto the government. Yes, we said we will fix this situation. Your demonstration is a caution, or it's a reminder to us, say, we have to do something fast.
Okay.
So I would message them, say, let it be peaceful. The government will embrace your thought or your view. But then as it stands now, we are committed to fixing the issues with regard to Galamsey. But on the final note, Meka say, every Ghanaian should stand up for this cause. No matter where you are, whether you are in Accra, you are in the village, you are in the upper side. Right now, I think the only water that has not been touched yet is the black voter. I don't know if there is another water in your house.
Black voter when okay.
There was one. And so Oma touch.
What's it?
Oma touch.
Yeah.
Oma touch.
Who call me page so I'm a child and not call me channel 2024. I think October mu na me con off. Na me do black voter no so pa me say enti nsuo ni nyina say ma black voter so asay.
Oh Charlie.
Areho.
Me rekwa ho.
Areho.
Me rekwa ho. Enti Ghana mo man na ye nya no ba.
Ya di ye ho bone.
Na ye stop we. And I think say one of the things say gold board no so ba.
Yeah, that was what I was mentioning. Say,
Galamsey because very regular. Now go to if you now they about good board no.
And no more must go out of the system.
The system no. Because all these Galamsey things campo no. Go the far board and this one echo.
Almost go and
far board and this one echo. Whoa. Whoa. And you know if there is any other this thing here, we as a country, let's bring this thing to a halt. Na yembo ye man ne ho ban
chama Omari Wadie me de me pesa what me ahwe nyame anim 944 afa na wo ba akwaba wonu akasa kura pia microphone obi ama mic
asempa etia kasa tente so ntop
onko
na me masresa me say hey sala mut sadia tie ogana ha
fulana he 40 na so me ma wakwaba no wa start ya wo kasa eti say
ana make at soboko fina mafio na onim okay ana no yeti wa ana mbeka kire yese makokire gold ani sika ana mutwa en container ya twaya bosumi be miensa ni mienu kwa de miensa mu ni yante hwe and na sofo baako yes sofo baako sorry and say na most much the gold and sika dollar and cedis na gold no way dollar no way, city no way. And while I'm sure I be called, look, I was not on this platform. They say, "Oh, that train, so for me move." And Chebaka says he fake.
Oh, na sadana omoche na sadana omukase fake. Sadana.
Paper where that paper.
Oh, na say
paper bag.
And say ye ne paper.
A paper bag.
Some make say.
Daily graphic.
Me be di no cra that day no.
Daily graphic.
As there's a video
Bank of Ghana money found
week.
at crimes. Boxes found at crime scene. National security. Was it a fake gold and currency?
Me I don't know mama we nya breaking news mama.
I don't let that one.
Na breaking news.
Me Osofo no o say Benz hu Benz. Me black, me car say black. Me Benz nya black. Baako ye white, baako ye black.
Ada na ka ne odia.
Odia.
No chama odia.
Na odia.
Come na so odia.
Me Benz na nen.
Okay, body no.
Na asem na chama be so agema no.
Me ba, mama o da ho da fan to che. Me
da bi fan to che wo dia ba tie be ka.
Me Osofo Ntim ne yo ya. Anshu kowu. Me si kowu.
Chama wa ko ba bi ara.
Me si me Osofo Ntim na esewa. Anshu kowu. Mama ntuaso.
David chama David.
Asamba ko Osofo san ele tuja. O se
chama medu mo bank no. Roger let banning class no because citizen car sem no. Wa mo udin say wo de Benz bi akoba bi.
Me Benz black.
Na wo ko bi ho.
Sanye dado dia no dia different.
And day no kwa aka no do you know the day.
Me name gas ne call o ha lu say me name gas ne call me so fufie ada o ha lu say me say gas ne odia black Mercedes Benz am ne ba ha de bia no ada odia ma ba ha no
na brabi dey na aka so ohun sa aka no na ye wa
na me bisa say dey be dia say da na o ka dia me na call ho me say that no o carry dia e me
divert conversation.
Hey, that be man set time no e make am time
because as na o ka no me ma won timi ntum sa na onko who enko na wo bo no na ba na 45 baby won timi utugum sa dia there Roger
o ka le de ka
Roger nyabotira wo ya guest
o de le
so no me na me moderate wa ha say platform no me na me dia Chairman.
Yes.
What be sunny day crona and walk no?
Me say me ma Osofo fi order.
Now what me say a day be what
jama. That no ka no be say me na call ho how say.
About date.
Na me small date.
No jama ho.
And okay, yan to aso. Ole ye, enya me na me call ho. E ho na call ho. Fa, yan to aso.
Enya no call.
Yan to aso.
Because I don't understand. When Mr. Citizen cry said they bang one sem that walk cano.
Now me call me cry black car, me cry crab bench. Back we white, back we white, back we black. Now
yeah. So unkwa na anya sika wa MPP mo atimi to Mercedes Benz.
I don't see all ya.
Black and white.
Nya na me ya because they walk cano said unkwa na wa Mercedes Benz.
What time Lexus Muda? Me bezi wa
family wa himfa
na no
me pa cha won family
ole maka baja be twa no menka no
de chiranko e be ton me man crofo what you say na we mu ba tina obi akofre mi kwa ka je say chama ware wa de so fa ya pa cha won family da won family o ka mu da ma mi chirem
o chirem
won family o ka mu da me tina o ka mu da
go hu ka da
ma hu se wutim ama me de me nsa aka da ba me ntina mu da
o sala de kai
me sala de kana me nu wudi nkobo
o body di anka
wow mantem wa ba so o commercial ba so pekret wa
yan to aso na ana no ye ti ho ana mo se makochi cocaine 150 million dollars
ye kana ba ya wo change your topic
bemba ana mo amusan ba ye mo se masan akochire baako 350 million dollars ana ya trans ya twen yantewe ana ne ya hwa na yi information ba say airplane bia besi airport wa ye monitor na airba no ambulance ambulance airplane ambulance na besi a mo monitor ye monitor ye hwe 5 days plane no anajo be anajo 2 o'clock and plane no hu ekoye free airplane to ko ba ko san be kan hu ba bia plane no free ba no ye hu ye canary me say information wo ho ɛna etu yan so ɛsan kɔ kurom hɔ a sɔfo say na bio ya chiri cocaine yeni baby cocaine wo play na tu cocaine we yen ko hwehwem obi mini ya kum adentina wabodam sofo unni no kure sofo ye di sofo atem sa adentia aden wako bisa say play no be di 5 days I play no ambulance so there
or make an emphatic statement
and now
he didn't ask questions
Osofo say me say
he made an emphatic
play no baby see her
exactly
yes.
He made a statement a statement is
look
different from question
aban so buy no wa me deny to play the buy name aban say
o make a statement why Mr. question
and look and aban say e no kra play no eba be see her na play no be see her no e be do 5 days e be do 5 days no ye be say sanitize because na me wiem na the tire pie
you can't throw that
sa sem we ye catch the na say wo ye logic me some ye logic wo ye logic me some ye logic ya chiri cocaine play bia be see her play the two quiet no cocaine yes here
wait there no relax
who here sa ban Ghana ni baby sa eye cocaine no say e ka kromu ha me no bi elu ye nkwala no o ka so na be yisu nya nipa cocaine fa nya hwe ye fa momoa cocaine ye fa nya hwe nipa na eno
who information I want to say cocaine no gu Ghana ha Chama Omari Wadie.
Yes.
Information chira say cocaine no Ghana hana.
The suspicion as we are gathering say play no abesi han ya message and the type. Abansi play no a cause series of stops. Now, I can tell you an authority. Say play no a two and a cyber a free and a cycle direct. But I buy no say a series of stops. And now me no can say no pay no Joy FM for Joy News.
But anya omo ho asem
dey ka. Omo to track it. Omo say tracker. First they say book no lie. Say phone I'm trying through. Me catch us in me frɛ. Wo hwe phone me frɛ wo be who miss call. You can track everything. Even one can sound nanti akura no obi timi the tracker and you know where you are going.
Dia me ma won fa nye statement wa ha obi na akoye ne track na me
no. Okay,
no, yeah, you are free because I'm not on their platform.
We have the information when the plane took off from Canary Wharf.
Information. I feel you want national security.
Yes, national security for kwale ni madie.
And I had you airport.
Yes, so mo kwale ni madie.
President say mo fa evidence am won famra and also say mo famra. It is our argument we it doesn't hold water.
President Kasi Watik onko ehwem. E ka yem fresh sofo mi say sofo na wo dey kra na wo be sin na me no ka say yem frɛ no.
Into a ranking member on defense and interior committee our parliament only access to national security.
And I was say and committee yentrance the information yan to yan frame committee na frame you information the subcommittee yentrance ni yan me family yan to on me ntram de ekoso mo mo frɛ
o kasama na na say
mo mo frɛ no mo frɛ and this for say mo frɛ do you want the information
honorable Ntim for
and it is not men do me and I can last one maybe the best of cook but the best of cook me some Galamsey no papa last because December then people were going on strike demonstration Prophet jump on me now and me can say these people are eco terrorists. A man for Jim no hey I see me the terrorists about Krumuha and Rametier minister Nana Sons Day. We call them terrorists because they are and I'm say hey me ko kan eco terrorists and also me the Mambokru and that minister say and now yanyina ye ka say yan hwɛ ade no fighting holistically yan ni
positive na wa asem we ya ye main topic wo ho na be that time no
yes there be kufuado hwɛ eno wan jejeje mo de sepre ene mu ne ene mu jejeje ye ka say mo na mo ebi no mo ti ku obi ne afre no use in mining use in Galamsey that time no ono ti wasn't be na de ba ye uti youth in Galamsey that time no na ka so mu be yin eden o ko to jata ba Okay, so you madam yata.
Omari Wadie.
Me, I don't like doing politics because me makatos me kokofu. Obi akose no. I've told you. Me kokofu obi akose no. And then when we are talking about this thing, men who are not sent to what? Ofo say easy thing.
Now,
when you go and meet people with guns and equipment destroying your farm,
Medu Momaike no. Oti sani ya kan hwasem ewo afidie so. Accra FM NDC so no. Ni abo praises and worship amankro mo ye Galamsey na na.
Me catch it last December, November. That time when I only captain mo bomb Galamsey, you know, mo bomb Galamsey no.
Have I changed?
You have not.
Exactly my point.
The position I took, and then how people reacted, and today I'm now they are complaining. Now also ode the soldier for quiet anya ye, the police for quiet anya ye, national security Japan mu nyina ho one fan ko one take blue kiosk blue then move from say blue lagoon blue water and crofo ya omafu asa yi na omko chire wo mo and crofo we no ma omafu asi we no na ko chire wo mo
wow Omari Wadie say ono bantem obaso attention
now onu da say onu da reho and kwa no akoti to am ye blue lagoon for no one no more your friends I'm from saying police station of the friends saying from say police station from say this your friends saying
Omari Wadie medu mo mic no kra that your mic is off and no dey me ma unko this is a canker a issue a national issue that we need to address so men minimizing it to be please Roger your last words and I am call
ye wo krowe mu
o mic no off
ye wo krowe mu
man distracted no
signing Emma omu eating into forest reserves.
Roger mamiti on na mic no off.
Okay me na make it platform.
When I kita platform so kasa
ye wo krowe mu ena omu eating into forest reserve. Mo signing Emma omu ye mining ewo Galamsey ewo forest reserves. Now ti han mo ende ebe ka say ye de separate abewe ni akwati blue. At least we have made efforts in curbing the situation. When you were there, what did you do? When you were in government, what did you people do? When people were protesting, they dealt with the populists who were protesting against Galamsey. Fix the country demo. Look at what you did to the people. We are in this country. Look at how we have embraced the honesty. Who are paying money? What did you do? What did you do?
The mic was off.
And I said, why yes, I am Rastamina, and this time we are fixing the country. You are coming to throw that into public eye.
This is 1 minute in the uncle.
I'm saying there. Yeah, no, we have a role to play. Yanya Wunshi in there, Ochina.
Professor, I'm a macadam if you simple. And one while, or Mike and on Memuano.
Metuano, Ababa Fayina. Into for me, midday in there. Endo, so you know, when I am to and deal with this head on.
Okay. Mate Medase. Citizen Medase, Roger Medase, Chama Omari Wadie own mantem. Obaso person be kreti eyi ewa ha say. Don't do that. All right, Mebacho. Nyana make me nimza Chama Omari Wadie. Onu kwa no wati be nya sika ato Mercedes Benz e wan pipim. Enti ana ya ka Mercedes Benz bia e Benz bia e kwa ba bia. Wo say, "Hey, ana wunya sika pa. Wunya sika so dia mensu, but menye ma ho. Na nya nkwa na wo Mercedes Benz e o Ghana ha." Na me nimza say wo de ayi enti fadwo fie na ada na wo